Hello all newcomers, and welcome back my fellow Eternians. My name is Steven, and I am the master of the House of Treasure for the Empire of Aeternia. Basically, that means I run the treasury. And this video is kind of just going to be a update video for the coming months of 2021, starting obviously with January. Firstly, I wanted to get into some personal goals that I had for myself, because I don't believe we as a nation can strive to be better if we, on a personal level, don't strive to be better ourselves. So firstly, I want to dedicate myself to making consistent uploads for the Aeternian channel, which means, like I've said in a previous video, you will be getting Sundays with Steven. Basically, just every Sunday, you'll see a video posted, hopefully in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, about me just doing whatever or giving you updates. Basically, you just get to see a more personal side of Steven, other than the man with the iron fist ruling over the treasury. Also, I would personally like to work on my camera skills. I've been a little camera shy, as you'll probably see in the other videos I'll make that I've pre-recorded before this date. I'm trying to get a little more comfortable in front of the camera. You know, it's a little weird for me. I've never really been kind of the star of the show like this, with all the lights and such, but I am going to try and get a little better at public speaking, if you can call this public speaking. I'm going to try and be a little more natural, as you can see I'm trying to do. So yeah, I want to improve my camera skills, and I want to improve the quality of the aforementioned videos for you guys. And I also want to engage in the community more. I think that I've been a lot more laissez-faire than I've wanted. I've been a little more secluding myself. I think that I've kind of just more focused on Aeternia and not really micronationalism as a whole. And I think I really want to educate myself on that, so I will get a better idea as to how to do my job and what this community really means to everyone else. So those are my personal goals, but hopefully I'll continue to develop myself and those goals as we continue down this year. As for the month of January, firstly, I want to convince someone to become another patron for the Patreon of the Empire of Aeternia. Currently, it's just me. You know, it's really lonely. Every donation helps out Aeternia in such a huge way, and I thank you in advance for your donation. Also, in this month of January, I'm not going to rush things. So I've seen this in a lot of micronations where they will just immediately say, oh, here's the dollar, here's our economy that's based entirely on mud, here is here's an entire treasury system based on that mud. So stuff like that, completely not in my field. I like to take things slow and get things right the first time. So the month of January is going to be a lot based on research, mainly looking at small businesses, see how they do it, because we're going to kind of look at this thing like a small business in the weird way that micronationalism works. So yeah, I'm going to be researching a lot into how I can improve our economy, what areas of the economy I can hone into, whether that be YouTube, whether that's the Patreon, the Imperial market, what have you, all right? I also want to establish monetization on multiple platforms. Twitter, YouTube, Etsy. I want to gather all those, I want to look at all those platforms and basically say, hey, how can we make money on this? Because we can't do anything without money, unfortunately. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. Establishing our monetization, researching how to better hone that economy, and also getting another person on that Patreon. That's the month of January. Now the yearly goals. 2021 is going to be a daunting task. Personally, I look forward to it, and I welcome the challenge. Firstly, in that challenge, I want Aeternia by the end of the year to be bringing in $50 a month. No, I didn't mess that up. No, yes, $50 a month. Right now, we are getting approximately consistent $18 per month. Pretty good. We would need to increase around $3 every month continuing on to get to $50. Now, that's a big goal. I'll admit that. But I am wholeheartedly convinced that our community is strong enough to sustain that. So, like I said, look towards our YouTube, our Patreon, donate however you can, commit your time to however you can. We really, really need the support right now, more than ever. Speaking of support, I also want to be able to see the Empire of Aeternia gain YouTube monetization by the end of 2021. We have finally gained our 1,000 subscribers, and I'm really appreciative of what you guys did to gain that. Honestly, it's so amazing how this community can come together for such a noble cause. And the next thing I do is to just get our watch hours up and make great content for you guys, invite other Aeternians to make great content for you guys. Just see our people bolster themselves, for use of fancy words. So yeah, $50 a month consistently through all our platforms, and finally get YouTube monetization, basically meaning get those watch hours up. Finally, for the year of 2021, by the end of it, I would like to have at least 3 other individuals helping me out in the House of Treasury. I plan on maybe expanding my search for the first member in February, so look out for that next month. Eventually, I know that you will get paid for your efforts and your time in dedication to the Empire of Aeternia. You will be paid your fair share. So, in summary, $50 per month, YouTube monetization, and at least 3 new members by the end of 2021, with 1 new member happening in February or March. Again, I thank you so much for the opportunity to be your House of Treasure, and I really do look forward to the year of 2021. Good riddance to 2020. I will see you guys in the new year, and wherever you are, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Steven out.